Norfolk Southern, milepost 220.9, track 1, no defects.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate, come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Hey, good morning again. Be here at Ceylon, came up to the track. I have no idea who he is. I did hear something about 11 in, but I don't know if that's who this guy is. Here he comes. Auto racks are empty. Don't mind the cruddy windows. Been an icy day this morning, so I'm almost guessing this might be 309, but I have a feeling, you know what, this may be 11 in. Yep, I bet that was 11 in. Alright, I'm going to go over to my spot here and we'll be back to see if we get more. Back again at my usual spot here in Ceylon, Ohio. One of them anyway. I got an eastbounder 28B coming. Here he comes. He's on track 1 for some reason. And I can smell diesel fumes. Yeah, it's going to be a shorty at that. A whole $1.10's worth. All right, we'll be back for more, hopefully. That explains why 28B was on track 1 instead of 2. Got a high rail air trap down here.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 220.9, track 1, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
Anyway, here he comes. They're just checking things out along the route. Uh-oh, he's backing up.
Milepost 220.9, track 1, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
Wonder what he's looking at. Nope, coming forward. He must have thought he saw something. I don't know, this is FRA inspected or what's going on. Here he comes. There he goes. Okay. Waiting for to see if I hear something else coming. I haven't heard nothing so far, so we'll be back when something does. Hey, got a mission. Today's mission is to seek out Amtrak 160-8, Phase 3. Be here in Ceylon, Ohio. He ought to be along here in a little while, so we're going to go get him. There it goes. Boy, that was quick. All right, we'll be back. Mission completed. Here comes my next train. Don't know who the hell he is, but hasn't been IDing or anything. But here he comes. I don't know, but I don't think that engineer is following procedure. Look at that plate. Thick plate there. Denatured alcohol. Got some green tanks coming up here. It might be that hazardous stuff. And it is environmentally hazardous substance. ethanol, sodium hydroxide. There she goes. I don't know what was going on with that train. He did an ID at 222, 24, 26, and I didn't hear him ID here at 28. So, I don't know. I begin to wonder something's wrong.
Norfolk Southern.
There goes the defect detector.
0.9, track 1. No defects. Repeat, no defects.
Is that the 131 or is that the 220? Wait a second to see which one it is. Might be something behind me coming in.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 220.9, track 1. No.
Okay, we got another one behind me.
No defects.
Alright, you must have not made it to the 131. Okay, we'll be back.
Milepost 231.3, track 1. No defects. Repeat, no defects.
Okay, well, there's the defect detector, but train driver didn't ID. They got another one coming. He's not IDing his mile markers either. I think he was trying to, but his radio is so low in audio. Typical Motorola junk with Motorola morons working on the radios. That tells you what I think of Motorola. This possibly could be 22H. Okay, the end of this one's coming too. There she goes. All right, we'll see what else happens and we'll be back.
229.1, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
That's a typical bad power supply on the defect detector. There is a train going by on the Cleveland line, but I didn't have time to get down there. But I should have 23G from behind me coming. A little update though, we had 22H, then 29P. So, alright, we'll be back. Okay, I got 23G coming. Here he comes. I'm not hearing much ID from any of these trains for some reason. Seems like he's slowing down a little bit, probably due to the previous other trains that went by. I do see the end approaching. Goes that one. That little thing of CSX you heard in the background, that was L323 crossing over at the 207 Diamond. The train that got away from me the other day in Elyria. Anyway, we'll see what else happens. Okay, group. Gates came down. This guy announced he's 22H, so I guess I was wrong previous what I said. Here he comes. All right, well, I'll try to figure out what one of those trays were. One of them was 29P for sure. But the one that was in front of that previous might have been 269. I don't know. We'll be back. I'll figure it out. Okay, got another train coming. He'll be 268. Ugh. And he's going to be a shorty. There she goes. And again, there she goes. All right. I don't know if I'll catch another one or what. If not, I'll be down at the crossing doing the closing. Well, I guess I am going to conclude it for today. So we got some pretty interesting things this time. So anyway, bear in mind, always look and listen at the crosses, because sometimes these things do malfunction time to time. These trains get a second chance, you don't. So always look and listen at the crossings and beware. You ever get your car stuck on the tracks, get everybody out of the car immediately. Call the blue sign that's on the post here immediately. Every second counts. 911 sometimes can be too delayed. Then whatever you do, try not to get the cops involved because they're going to turn it around on you, jail you, steal your money, steal your car, providing it survives. Hope that don't happen. So whatever you do, your best defense is to not talk to them at all. Pick up one of these, Know the Law, from deletelaws.com, Chili DeCastro site. The prices for these are there. And if you can't afford one, drop him a line. He'll probably send you the PDF version, though, for free. And always do this. Invoke your right to remain silent. I like to use the Fifth Amendment to remain silent, though, because that makes it more clear, though, that you mean business, though, as far as the Constitution. So don't talk to them unless you tell them, unless they can hem you up with. In other words, that's tough luck for them. Let them do their own investigation. You don't have to help them. With that, though, give a thumbs up for the men and women of the railroad. They keep America moving. We'll see you next time.
Petticoat Junction.